Hey everybody, this is James with the soundboard team at Edge Theory, and I am here with Janet Miller, who actually is the very person who got Juice Plus and Edge Theory connected in the very beginning and started our soundboard journey. So we're very grateful for that. I wanted to just get a few thoughts from Janet. Janet, you have been through our 8-week social media training with the team Keep Punching. We have talked through all aspects of social media, how to do it. And so I would love to get your thoughts on what you've taken away from those trainings so far.
Well, thanks, James. And I will have to say that when I first introduced James and Joe to Juice Plus, it was out of my own desperation of not knowing anything really about Twitter, Google Plus, all these platforms, knew about Facebook. So through this training that they have offered, my eyes have been opened tremendously, and that's where it has been so helpful for me to understand Twitter. I had no idea the world that all intersected and the conversations that intersected out there, and it has opened up a whole new perspective for me for reaching, finding new people, finding people that are just looking for topics. I understand now that a hashtag, how important that is, and how that opens up a whole world for you to explore with people who are using those similar hashtags. And it's important to include hashtags on all our posts. Even with Facebook, learning what is, cool and not cool to do. It's just been so helpful to see that, the difference in Twitter and Facebook. With Facebook, it's our friends, it's people that we ask to be our friend, or we accept their friendship, when they friend us. But on Twitter, you don't even have to have followers. You don't even have to have that many followers to have your posts seen. And that just blew me away. And so, through the trainings, we have seen lists that we've been put on that I had no idea that I was even on. That really blew me away to see how many different healthy living topic lists that my name is actually on. So that gives me a whole new group of people that aren't my followers. I don't follow them, but I can have conversation with them because I'm on a list with them. So that has been super exciting to me. And I can actually go in, y'all have taught us under analytics how to go in and see who has been liking our post, how many times it's been looked at, eyeballs have actually seen it, and who has actually, not the exact person, but the percentage of who's actually, how many people have visited our profile, to see how well it's working.
Mm-hmm. So I guess you would say that over the last couple of weeks, you have really gotten to the point of not only feeling like you have the ability to put good content out there on these platforms with the soundboard, but also you feel like you have the comfort level of knowing what to do with those pieces of content and those engagements as they come through.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. And I'm still learning, but I have a whole notebook of notes. The 8 weeks of training have been great. And y'all have been phenomenal, even at providing on the Facebook page for us to go to short videos to repeat and explain a lot of this. I mean, there is no excuse for myself or anyone on my team that took part of these trainings that we can't go back and review this content to learn. I've learned so much.
Good. Okay, so you're an NMD, and so we speak to people who are signing up for the soundboard who are like yourselves in leadership in the Juice Plus company, also just getting started in their first week in the business. Mm-hmm. But could you speak to how you feel like the soundboard as a content provider has helped and can help both the person who's getting started in the business as well as somebody like yourself who's been in the business for a long time with providing that, authoritative content?
Yeah. Well, as far as someone just getting started, it's enormous, because one of the things that I was struggling with several years ago when we really started, it's probably been almost 3 now, that, the company, we were seeing how much social media could do to help our business. And, it was, what do I post? My team was going, what do I post? And I know what the company, what we don't want to do is to advertise Juice Plus all over our personal pages. So, I found that my team wasn't posting much at all for fear that they were going to post the wrong thing. And especially the ones on my team that are not millennials or Gen Yers, they're more, the baby boomers, my age. We were not comfortable. We weren't sure if we were doing the right thing. So to have content provided from the soundboard is enormous, because what y'all have created and your material follows exactly what corporate wants us to do. And so for them to be able to go straight to soundboard so easily, either on their laptop or their cell phone, and just pull up an article or pull up an image, and literally in a matter of seconds they can post it to Facebook. And you even have messages already included there that they can use if they want, or they can write their own. I mean, it's huge, because it gives them something as a new representative, and we want new representatives, especially because they're trying to get customers. We want them to start curiosity on their Facebook page or Instagram or whatever they're choosing to do. If you sign up and use Soundboard, you get so many posts a week with Twitter, or Twitter and Facebook, depending on what you choose. But you can always do more. So with Facebook, if they want to do one post every day, there's so much as a new route they need to be doing. They're wanting to get customers. They're trying to learn the system. This is just so easy. They don't have to think about it, and it's good content.
Well, that was always the goal with the soundboard, was to meet that pain point of, hey, I don't have time and I don't know what to say, but I know I need to do it. And so that's glad to hear that you feel like you and your team have benefited in that way.
Oh, absolutely. And then the fact that, for me as a leader, we have private Facebook groups, of course. We have our team page. We have a Shred page. We have a customer page that's just for our customers. We can post. It gives us an option on Soundboard to post to Facebook groups, not only to just our personal page. So I can go in there on my laptop and pull up an article or an image, because everything is not just about health. There's things about business. There's things about, just personal development, articles, images, and I can quickly post something real quick to any of my private pages as a leader that I feel like would be helpful for my team.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, I really appreciate your perspective on all of this, and thank you for letting us share our conversation today, and hopefully we'll see you soon. And again, big thanks to Janet. If you are a Soundboard user and love it, Janet's the person you need to thank, because she's the one that helped us get that connection made. So
thank you, James. It's been great, because I was probably the most ignorant of anyone that out there on what to do, especially with Twitter. So it's been wonderful for me and my team.
Good. Okay. Well, thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks, James. See ya.